Okay. I've been a targeted individual for over 3 decades now, all of my adult life, by the government. Oh, there's no such thing as targeted individuals? You're looking at one. Keep in mind that the big thing that they did to me was the ongoing emasculation, making me less, you know, unequal to other men who are not my equals. They're drunk in chemical toilets. They need to drink. They need to beat on their chests and be bullies and watch sports and stuff like that. It's like they need to swill beers and drink vodka and do pills, and do chemicals and meth and heroin and cocaine. I don't need any of that. Yeah. But when I was a kid, they've been force marketing. They violated all of our rights before we were born. The treasonous traitors and terrorists disguised as government, when they illegally made marijuana illegal so they could force market their other products like the Sorcerers of Man, which is pharmaceuticals, and their alcohol. So yeah, as a kid, all that we could get a hold of. Because there was no marijuana that God provided for us to have, was the alcohol and the chemicals and stuff. And I ended up with 3 driving, under the influence offenses, right? All, while I was a teenager. I've done nothing like that since, I've been in my 20s forward. And this corrupt white devil judge, decided to jam me up and really fuck me good and hard. And he threw my driver's license into this abyss. He gave it to the driver's license appeal division. The driver's license appeal division, which is now the driver's assessment and appeal division. They had to change their name and their acronym because it's so evil. They're messing with my agenda, so God and Christ and Lucifer, whose agendas I represent, are messing with their agendas, and it's going to keep happening. The government all the way to the top's got to suffer because of what Michigan's doing to me. I don't care. Think I care? I'm not the monster here, motherfucker. They are. Okay? Fuck them. Yeah. Hey, let your fucking people die in their little fucking space station. I don't care. Your agendas are thwarted like mine are until you stop thwarting my agendas. Yeah, let your rocket ships blow up every time you try to send them food. Fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, let all your agendas crumble like my male life did. Yeah, at your hands, monsters, white devils. Yeah, so this white devil did that to my license, requiring me to violate my religious beliefs and go interact with drunken chemical toilets and confess lies out of my mouth that I'm powerless against alcohol and shit, even though I despise this shit, man. I smell alcohol, I tense up, I want to kill something, there's another alcoholic in the area. Yeah, somebody ought to split that fucker's head open and take everything he's got in his pockets. Fuck him. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to feel, man. I'm starting to get violent over this shit. It's like, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Because they're so weak, I can't have a driver's license now? Yeah, suck my fucking dick. Suck it all the way off till it falls off in your throat. Fuck you. Monsters, white devils. Yeah. So, 22 years later, I did everything they told me to do, even though it violated my rights. And I went and saw this red-nosed, drunken, chemical toilet, white devil Brosner with his cursed bloodline, his cursed spirit. He's in the time loops now serving. Yeah, it's all the animals I couldn't rescue. All the homeless people I couldn't help. Because he sabotaged my life. Yeah, yes, fuck you, white devil. Enjoy your non-existence when you're time loop, done being time looped, and then you're eternally executed, so you never exist to thwart my agendas, bitch. Yeah, time-space continuum, baby. When you're eternally executed, at the end of all this, you no longer existed. Yeah, so you didn't do nothing to me. Fuck you. And this is a short run right here. If I was here 100 years, I've only been here 2 hours. So I've been here 50 years, I've only been here an hour. Fuck it. Yeah, you only been oppressing me for an hour. Fuck y'all. So yeah, 22 years ago, Brosnan wouldn't give me my license back. It took me 22 years to come up with the money and the fight to go back to trying to get my license, right? they should have gave me my license back. You know, it's old cases and shit. It's, you know, I didn't kill nobody, and they, you know, I got pulled over and I had been drinking. Yeah. So they violate my rights again, and they subject me to this rape by you know, Chris Seeger at a Catholic church. It's like ironic. And on September 25th of last year, I was raped at a Catholic church by this retarded, infantile, white devil bitch who thinks she's qualified to be a substance abuse counselor, but she's like got a real hard on against people who smoke marijuana, like maybe an uncle or family friend who smoked weed molested her as a kid. So she decided to molest my life and fuck me over, you know, because she knows from our talk, you know, one of the things she knows is I will not attend those meetings and interact with those white devils. Them drunken, chemical toilet, weak motherfuckers that, you know, hey, now I feel like I should just become a serial killer and start killing them off. They got driver's licenses. I don't get to have one. Fuck them. Why should they get to exist? It's because of them that I don't have a license. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck weak people, man. I'm supposed to go interact with them and let them in my life again? No, I'm not doing it. So it's like, yeah, I go get raped by this bitch, and then I go in front of another screechy, fat, fucking goddamn baby stomping, fucking, you know, baby eating, fucking drunken white chemical toilet, fat white devil screechy, won't let you get a word in edgewise, don't want to hear your case, don't like her job, got no business being on my motherfucking planet, you know. It's like, fuck that big fat mean ass bitch. Yeah, so she continues this perpetuation of the molestation of my life, right? Even though I had a clean urine to dispute everything that freak monster at Catholic Services, Chris Seeger, had to say about me. You know, her little cartoonish portrayals of me, you know. Yeah, it's like that's all that's playing in that bitch's head. She got no mentality. Bitch is stupid as a stone. You know, it's like all my years of abstinence is lost on this bitch. And it's like, okay, you know, still no proof of being targeted. They didn't give me my license back, all right? But they didn't follow the law and give me the option based on those cases, all right? They didn't follow the law. For one, Chris Seeger illegally diagnosed me based on the words out of my mouth and my religious beliefs, not on my usage of marijuana, okay? She based it all on my words that I believe I have the right to use medical marijuana, okay, instead of pills. So she decided to jam me up because she believes that anybody who smokes marijuana is a pothead, like whoever molested her as a child. Because that's the only way somebody can be that fucking closed-minded and that rigid as a stick. If somebody smoked a doobie while he had her sucking his dick while she was a little kid, I will never believe anything other than Chris Seeger was brutally molested and raped repeatedly by somebody who smoked weed as a child, because that bitch brutally raped my fucking male existence. Brutally raped my life. It took me fucking 22 years to come up with the money to do this shit again. And this bitch stole it just for meanness, because she's a mean monster. She's so horribly ugly inside. It's like, you know, her physical body's got to eventually show how ugly she is. You know, I mean, something's got to happen to her to make her physical body represent how ugly she is inside. Same for this Ojabina bitch. It's like, you know, the law, beyond what Chris Seeger did to me. Let's talk about the law. The law that Obama signed off on, MAP 21 in 2010, motherfucker. Okay? In 2010, the law was signed off on that people with my case, 3 driving under the influences within 7-year period, is by law given their driver's license back when they appeal for it. And they are required to get the breathalyzer starter kit put on their vehicle and maintain it, pay the fee every month. And that's to benefit some politician who signed off on this shit so that they could get some money. But either way, they still deprived me of that right. It's by the law. I'm supposed to already be driving. I'm supposed to be out right now working. I'm not supposed to be here on SSI. Okay, still not enough proof, huh? Okay, I'm on SSI. They've been attacking my SSI, you know, like for the last 4 years, man. constantly making me jump through hoops, canceling my food stamps. Now they just kept taking away from it and taking away from it till it dwindled down to nothing. You know, between Katie Scott, this retarded white devil at DHS, and this other white devil bitch Elizabeth over at the Traverse City Social Security office. Now, I think I got a different bitch named Elizabeth over there now because this lady sounds older. But still, they're coming after me again, trying to take my SSI. They just took fucking more than 2/3 of my food stamps away from me. And I didn't make a big stink out of it because I thought I was getting my license back and I had a job lined up, you know? It's like I can't work physical labor, but I feel like I could go back to work driving, under capacity, delivering capacity, light deliveries and shit. And I found a good job, that people wanted to give me a shot. And these white devils won't give me a license, So it's like, so now their death panels have decided that I am going to die. I'm going to be denied health care, and I'm going to be denied food. I'm going to be starved to death. They have determined, they've made their determination. They think that they're God, okay? And they've made their determination that I'm not allowed to live anymore. The starving me out ain't working because I keep getting help from people. So now they're just going to take my grant from me. Yeah, I got an appointment. This white devil bitch is going to call me and try and criminalize me for being sick. It's like, no, let me criminalize you for taking $143 a week from my fucking check every week for FICA. Yeah, let me add all that up and see how much y'all still owe me, bitch. Fuck you. Me jump through hoops, you jump through hoops. Everybody who works in the government fucking it thinks that fucking I am not being targeted. Come suck my dick right now or be thou cursed for the rest of your fucking existence until you're eternally executed. After your time loop does all of the victims that you helped fucking victimize with your fucking ripple effects bullshit. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck everything in the government. Let them all be cursed. From the top to the fucking bottom, man. Every fucking day I think of a new batch and I fuck 50 more fucking devils and loose them into this cosmos to go fucking get them. Man, ain't nothing happening in this government until I get my fucking agendas back. Suck my dick. Michigan owes me $22 million. $1 million for every fucking year that passed when I did what I was supposed to do to get my license back and they wouldn't give it to me. Now I'm collecting, or the spirit realm will collect for me. And they'll collect a 28% interest compounded by the second, motherfucker. Yeah, okay? So keep playing your little stupid ass games. You're targeting a motherfucker, all right? You're never going to get what you want. Oh, I went out and I made a news story and killed a bunch of people. That's what you're trying to create here. Yeah, but you see, I've got this entity that I can become, and I can rape the fuck out of myself and, channel that violent rage into that to where you never get what you want. Ain't that about a bitch? You can't make me what you've made out of others. 32 fucking years of motherfucking targeting me, and you still can't get what you want. Yeah, wrongfully incarcerate me, wrongfully charge me with crimes they didn't commit, wrongfully fucking keep my driver's license back from me when I do get out, just totally, and then wrongfully when I do finally break down, my health breaks down, I psychologically break down, I become crazy as fucking hell, it's like I become, dangerous, right? It's like, yeah, they don't want me in society no more because I might flip out on one of these white devils, come in all tipped up after lunch, he gets to drive and I don't. Let me take him out on the back nine and fucking take a fucking 9-iron to him. Motherfucker. Yeah. That's how I'm starting to feel about these motherfuckers that won't respect their driver's license and I can't have one. Yeah. It's like, oh, targeting. They do target. I've been targeted all my adult life. Every time I stick my head out from the fucking ditch, one of these white devils comes along and kick it back down in there. If I look funny one way or the other, police are all over where they think I'm at. If they think I'm at my wife's house and they want to scare me, they drive around her block and sit on her corner and shit. If they think I'm at my mom's house, they're all driving around circles around her house. It's like they're crazy as fucking hell, wasting all kinds of taxpayer dollars and resources that they're gone give account for. $900,000 per penny. Die in debt to the cosmos and be time looped as slaves when you get off this bitch. God will get his money from you, bitch. Yeah, and Lucifer too. The same rules God believes are the same rules Lucifer wants you to believe because he's coming here pretending to be the Son of God, Jesus Christ. You see? So he's rolling like that. Yeah. So you can't be evil and be Luciferian or Satanist. Yeah. you white devils. You ain't got no Satanist agenda. You need to wake the fuck up to that. I represent Satan here, bitch, not you.